Yeah, Shalom Israel, Shalom. Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders of Great Muslim who teach well and rule well. Peace and salutation to the Akim out there pushing his truth all over the earth. And to the few Akwith that are listening, Shalom. Yeah, this is Brother Shema from Pillars of Benjamin, right? Quick lesson. The plagues draw nigh and are not slack, right? This alert just came in, man. You see the news media playing it down, right? It's not really serious. I'm not going to declare it a world issue, right? But this just in, they're building a new hospital from scratch, man, in China, right? To deal with the coronavirus cases, man. Building a new hospital from slack, right? The latest quarantine expands to 10 cities in effort to curb the outbreak. A total of 26 have died. Beijing canceling all major public events, including two well-known Lunar New Year temple affairs, right? City of Shanghai, Disneyland will be closed, right? And health officials confirm woman in Chicago who traveled to China is the U.S.'s second case, right? WHO panel of experts meets and says it's too early to call outbreak an international emergency, right? But you're swiftly building an 1,000-bed hospital dedicated to patients infected with the virus, right? So they're going to build this 1,000-bed hospital, right? Transportation been shut down in the city, right? The SARS hospital was built, let me read up, to address the insufficiency of existing medical resources. Wuhan authorities said in a Friday notice the city is constructing a hospital modeled after the Xiaotangshan SARS hospital in Beijing. The facility will be a prefabricated structure slated for completion February 3rd. The SARS hospital was built from scratch in 2003 in just 6 days to treat an outbreak of a similar respiratory virus. Yeah, so they're going to build a 1,000-bed hospital from scratch, man. You know what I mean? Right? And they're saying, no worry, right? We're not going to alarm anybody. But yeah, a couple precepts, man. Right? 2nd Ezra 16, verse 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. Right? These plagues are near, man. Right? As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son. Right? When a woman has those labor pains, man, right, in that 9th month, and she's about to bring forth her child, right? Within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, right? Them labor pains are no joke for a woman when she's giving birth, man. She wants drugs, she wants epidural, she's spewing bad speech, profanities. She's in serious pain, and no drugs can help, right? Which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Yeah, those pains don't slack, right? And the closer she gets to the baby coming through the birth canal, the pains increase and become more steady, right? So you go from 10-minute intervals to 7-minute intervals to 5-minute intervals to 1-minute intervals. Bam, baby's here, right? That's what's going on right now, man. These plagues are drawing nigh, man, and we're seeing little pockets of plagues and pestilences pop up, and the intervals between them are decreasing. They're becoming more and more regular as opposed to irregular, right? Verse 39, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side, right? The whole world, man. The whole world's about to experience this, man, right? Jeremiah 25, verse 29. For lo, I begin to bring evil on the city, which is called by my name, right? Right? Jerusalem, Jacob, You know, evil's been upon us, man. We're in the curses, right? It's known. We're in the curses, right? And should ye be utterly unpunished, ye shall not be unpunished, for I will call for a sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth, saith Yahweh power of hosts, right? So all nations, man, not just Jacob getting the raw end of the stick, man. You know what I mean? All nations about to get it right now, man. Right? Verse 30. Therefore prophesy thou against them all these words, and say unto them, the Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, shall roar from on high, and utter his voice from his holy habitation. He shall mightily roar upon his habitation. He shall give a shout as they that tread the grapes against all the inhabitants of the earth. Right? All inhabitants of the earth are going to feel it, man. Are going to feel it, man. You know what I mean? Verse 31. A noise shall come even to the ends of the earth, for Yahweh hath a controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh. He'll give them that are wicked to the sword, saith Yahweh. Right? All flesh, all nations, man. The wicked, all nations, all flesh. The Most High got a controversy with everyone, man. Right? And he's about to smite. Right? Verse 32. Thus saith Yahweh power of hosts, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. And the slain of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground. Right? Many's going to perish, man. Many's going to perish. These plagues that draw nigh are not slack, man. Right? Dung upon the ground. Right? Picture that, man. Right? Right? It reminds me of that movie, Outbreak, with Dustin Hoffman. Right? When they had the camp set up, the health camps, FEMA camps, whatever you want to call it, concentration camps, the health camps set up. And there was nothing but dead bodies with in those zipper cases, those zip body bags that zip up, just littering the parking lot of where they were set up, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. The plagues that draw nigh are not slack, man. Yeah, quick precept, man. You know, I pray you're edified. Barakat Yahweh, Barakat Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth in entirety. Peace and salutation to Akim out there pushing this truth all over the earth. Right? Stay focused, stay prayed up, man. You know? We're at the end of this thing, man. Right? Kwam Yasharallah, Abad Babal.